As the Bible tells, a full person loathes the honeycomb, yet even something bitter. Yet to the hungry, even a bitter thing is sweet. Meaning that we as I want to encourage you to be grateful and to have a sense of gratefulness of things you have. You see, when we have everything we want, we if we have the things we want already, which we human beings always tend to find something to necessarily complain about. And while we in our where we live, or we may have things that we necessarily may we may want. But however, there may be, and yet we still find something to complain about, and that may be even like well, it could be numerous different things. Maybe we can even complain about how people treated us, but yet when we see uh, people in other countries and people in other places where there is actually a lot worse things happening, if we look towards that, we I feel like this whole proverb shows us the uh, simply that, like, just how easily anyone can necessarily be complaintive about something, and how easily anyone can necessarily um, um, how any human being can necessarily be complaintive, because usually when us as people, we always look at the things that we want and not at the things we already have. Yet if people born in other countries may even be happy that they even have that they even have people with them, and the people in their lives with them, and in their suffering. But I wanted to encourage you all together to have a sense of gratitude for the things you have. Things don't always go our way, of course, in this life, and it never always will. But however, the best thing to do is always to not look at the things that we necessarily always desire in this world, but instead that we should instead embrace Christ. Yes, there is always going to be suffering, but it does not mean that we have to always look to the suffering and feel miserable. What we should do is always look to the cross and what Jesus did on that cross for a world that is better, where there is no pain and no lack and no suffering. And so ultimately, I want to tell you this, and I hope it blesses you. God bless, and see you next video.